Hey, how y'all doing? This is another episode of The It Factor. I'm Jerry Robinson, your host. And today we got my brother, my friend, Malcolm Colvin, man. Tell him about yourself, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My name is Malcolm Colvin, like you just said. Let's see, me and Jeremy go back, man. We go way back, man. Went to grade school together, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I've seen this man too many times. I think I was in Boy Scouts for a couple seconds with him too. That's on everything.
Everything, man. Tell you, man. We go back all the way back, man, in Fort Valley, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
the things.
So, man, what made you choose the University of Chattanooga?
Man, really, to be honest, that was my one and only official visit that I took when I was getting recruited. But it was really the city. I mean, I liked the city. It was nice. It was far enough away from home that it wasn't too close, but it wasn't too far. And I just really love. I mean, I think it was really the camaraderie around the team, man. Just feeling at home, man, having that family vibe, like I was used to, at high school, being back home. So I just felt the love, man. It just felt like the right choice.
That's good, man. Yeah, we did real good there too, dog. I already know. Not only on the football field, but in the classroom too.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Throughout this episode, we're going to say how smart you is. You know, genius. I'd be like, my boy, a genius. Something slight. You know, remind me of myself.
Yeah. I don't know if I would go that far, but you know, I did what I could though. I try to pay attention.
Right. Right. So yeah, man. What made you want to go into the business management field?
Really, it was, to be honest, going into UTC, I was wanting to major in mechanical engineer to be specific, but that was really, man, I think the transition from high school to college, man, was a big transition. Like, you know, honestly, I wasn't prepared for it. I would say that.
Yeah.
Definitely, if you're doing engineering, it's definitely full time, and so are collegiate sports. So my hat goes off to anybody who did collegiate sports and engineering, anything like that. But for me, man, it wasn't working out. So, football advisor we had, which is, we was just trying to find something that worked better for me, and that was one of the things that she recommended. And I think I've always kind of had a business mindset, just wanting to, own my own business or, do something entrepreneurial. So that's just kind of the route I took.
Right. I like that though, man, because I had a couple homies in engineering classes with me, man, and they were playing ball. They were like, bro, can you help me with this, dog? Look, how do you do this? I'd be like, look, I don't play ball no more, man. I don't know. Like, you got to figure out how to balance it, but it's hard, man.
Yeah, it really tough, like I said. So engineering is definitely full time, man. You get out of practice, you get out of study hall, and then you got to go, to the engineering building. Hopefully you can get in before the doors lock, and then you spending another couple of hours on top of that trying to catch up.
Right.
Really.
You know what I'm saying?
Just trying to catch up so you can do the work.
Mm-hmm. Professors ain't never on your side. Man. I had a conversation about that earlier this week, man. Lady was asking me about athletes and what you think about them going to take field. I was like, look, it's gonna be hard. If you can do it, it's some people that done did it. It ain't that many, but it's some people that done did it, man. It's hard, man. I wouldn't change it for the world, though, but still, it's hard. If I was playing ball, I don't think I could do both. It's a lot.
Yeah, man. You really, you got to find that balance, man. If you're gonna do something like engineering or something like that, and play collegiate sports, football, or anything.
Mm-hmm. Right. So, man, how does it work for Verizon, man? What's your day-to-day look like?
For Verizon, man, day-to-day is unique, I would say, for now, just because of the pandemic and everything that's going on now. But typical day-to-day, I work in a corporate store. I work in a retail store. So, people coming in, they buying phones, cases. They coming in for tech issues, like from anything from, hey, my volume don't work, so I got to show them how to turn their volume up on the phone, to it may be something I've never seen before that happened. It just may be a unique case in that person or whatever may be going on. But really, it's I will say it's kind of the same, kind of repetitive, but then again, it's different too, because like I said, because you're dealing with the public in retail. So, every day you got new faces coming in and coming out. So
that's what's up though, man. Because like I know you can I know you're one of the people that just, I know you could talk about anything, try to get it done. But you like, look, if I don't know it, I'm gonna let you know. Like, hey, look, but I can get you to the person that know it now.
Exactly. And I tell them that, you know what I'm saying? And that kind of be the hard thing, because some people be wanting you to do it. Like, it was just like, some of these things are outside our control. Like, we got separate departments that handle certain things. So it's just like, yeah, I can't help you. I can try my best, but honestly, I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm not gonna be able to one. I'm not gonna be the one to handle this for you. I'm gonna get you in contact with whoever you need to be in contact with.
Right, right. And so I like that, man. So I would say, why is it important for Blacks to go into the tech business field?
Man, that's a big one, but really, I think it's really just, I think really to be inspiration, man, just to to the younger generation of people coming up behind you, man. Just like I said, people have, you know, us Blacks have these dreams and goals of, you know, be wanting to do certain things, but you don't see people that look like us, you know what I'm saying, in those certain roles. And even though you may have a supportive, you know, community around you, a family, whatever it may be, but like I said, that plays a part in it, like not seeing anybody like where you want to be, because you start, like I said, it's just human nature. Like, you'll start to question, like, can I do this? You know what I'm saying? It's like, can a Black person do this? And you're just like, yeah. So I really think it's super important, man, for Blacks to be in tech. Like I said, to get out that box that we are placed in, but that we also place ourselves in. You know what I'm saying? We could do more than just the typical, the normal, what you see, you know what I'm saying, Black people been doing for years and years and years, you know what I'm saying, just to stretch that box, just to, you know what I'm saying, just to stretch that boundaries. So I think it's super important for Blacks to get in tech, and not only tech, but just a lot of different fields, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that people, you know what I'm saying, usually growing up in high school, they're not talking about, you know what I'm saying? They're not telling us about, like, you don't hear people saying like, oh, I want to do this and do this. It's usually stuff that they've seen somebody else do already.
Most dudes where we from be like, look, I want to play football, dog. I know y'all gonna do it. We're gonna win state. We're gonna go. I'm gonna do this. They're gonna have, and I'm be like, we got to be the ones who like, yeah, you can do all that, but you also have to try to do this too. Like, and we do it. So like, when we were growing up, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. One day I can count on my fingers the people I knew that probably went to school, even if they didn't finish, that was doing something that I can look up and say, I want to do that. And it's like, it wasn't that many people.
Oh yeah, you definitely right. From Peach County, man, everybody wanted to play football, you know, go to school to play football, and then make it to the league. Like, that's all people was doing. And like you said, you'll see people there go to school, then, you know what I'm saying, circumstances, life hit, whatever happened, you know what I'm saying, they may not finish, or, you know, just something. So like you said, just having that example, man, just seeing people do things other than just football, you know what I'm saying, doing football and then some.
Right, because a lot of people ask that, be like, man, you talk to Malcolm, man, you know, what he doing though, bro? Like, he doing this, son. So I talked to her, what, bro, y'all be talking? I'm like, yeah, bro, like, what? Yeah, they still stay in touch. Shoot, what? I don't get that, man. I never will understand that. I don't think people kind of, sometimes you fall off with people, but I never been that type of person. It's like, as long as you trying out here trying to grind, man, you doing the right thing, I'm gonna stay in touch with you, make sure you straight.
Yeah, and a lot of things too, it's like, you know, you lose contact with people, but then a lot of times, a lot of relationships that people build are built off proximity and convenience. You know what I'm saying? And so when one of those is challenged, like, you lose communication. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't too many people that I probably went to high school with, that we went to high school with, that I just fell out with. It's just, we just lost touch. We don't talk as much. But like I said, I mean, you can look me up on social media. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no special handles, no nothing. If you look at me up, just type in my name, you're gonna find me.
Right.
So it ain't hard to find me if you want to get in touch with me. You know what I'm saying? We might not see each other face to face. We might not run into each other on the street, but I'm still here.
The same, man. A lot of people like, bro, yeah, be looking out, man. I'm like, yeah, bro, just hit me up, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing changed. The number's still the same. Like, the number ain't even changed, man. So yeah, man. So what are some attributes that you think you learned from your life to help you, you know, excel in your company, not only Horizon, but what the bigger thing that you're doing that's on your shirt?
Man, to be honest, a lot of things that I've learned that really are beneficial come from people who've already taken the path, who's already down the road. you know, who has success. So like I said, nothing I know, like not even this brand was an original idea. You know, at first, yeah, it's just kind of something I thought that I came up with, but no, this was given to me. You know what I'm saying? Whether you believe like I believe, this was sent from the big man. You know what I'm saying? So everything I learned, man, that's been beneficial, that's actually helping me in life, man, I really gotta pay, you know, tribute and, you know, so the respects to the people that I got in my life. You know what I'm saying? That's coaching me, mentoring me, that's kind of showing me the way. And I think really just having someone who can actually show you how to do something because they've already done it, you know what I'm saying? Instead of teaching from theory, but teaching from experience. And then also just having personally within yourself, just having the drive just to want to go out and do it for yourself.
Right. So I respect that, man, because I always wonder, man, like even with me, if it wasn't for certain mentors or certain people in my life, man, I know I would have been on the wayside, man. I already know. But I'm thankful because every time, even with this show, bro, my bro was like, "Hey, man, you know a lot of people. You know, reach out to some people, man. You should do this." And I was like, "All right." He's like, "You got to figure out what you're gonna call it, though." Then when I figured out, I was like, "Well, I got a fro. Let me figure out got a logo and stuff." And I was like, "Let me see where this goes." And now, man, almost at 20 episodes. I was like, when I started, I was like, "This ain't gonna do much." You know how people be like, "This ain't even what it's for." It's like I'm gonna do it a couple times.
Yeah, it's the unknown. Mm-hmm. It's the unknown. You don't know what you don't know. So like you said, you just having faith. That's what it really comes down to, man. Just I'm gonna do this, and then no matter what happens, just it's gonna turn into what it turn into. Like I said, this was a gift, but then like I said, I just put it on a shirt one day, and it was something I was wearing, and then like I said, it really just kind of expanded from there. You know what I'm saying? Like people gonna support you. Mm-hmm. Like I said, you ain't got to worry about that. You're going to reach who you're supposed to reach. You know what I'm saying? As long as you be faithful, you know what I'm saying? Don't get weary and just continue to do what you're supposed to do.
Right. Says some real thing right there, bro. So what are some goals that you have down the line?
Goals, as far as with the brand or just, what are you talking about? Life? Yeah. And life, man, really ultimately I would say a goal is, because there's things I want to do, but as far as a goal is, I just want to reach a place to where, you know, there's some margin in my life, like a good bit of margin, you know what I'm saying? It's surrounding time and money, you know what I'm saying? Just being able to do what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it, with the people I want to do it with, you know what I'm saying? Not just being controlled, really, you know what I'm saying? Just having that freedom. Right. It's like it's so, you know, free is free indeed, you know. So, and that's in John 8. But that's really the biggest thing, man, because having that freedom to do what I want to do. But really, I mean, one of the things I do want to do really is I want to get back to my mom, really. You know, that's kind of I'll probably say that's an actual goal of mine too, just to being able to repay her, you know, just being able to do what I can, you know, for her, whatever she wants, like, it's taken care of. She ain't got to worry about nothing. Like, that's just what I feel like I could do, the least I could do for her, you know, raising me.
Mm-hmm. And I follow you on that too, bro. Like, I just did some amazing thing for my mom, bro, and I just keep doing it. Every time I do it, bro, I be like, thank God, this is what I want to do. And like, my girl be like, I'm glad you do that. Like, that make our relationship better because she see how I like treat my mom, my sister, and stuff like that. And I just tell her, man, it was hard, bro, for my mom, bro. Like, put me through all the stuff she even put me through, bro. Like, I was just like, thank you so much, man. People just don't know, but people don't even know that. So the fact that you were saying that, bro, I knew that, but it's like, dang, that's how I knew we had a connection too. Because I was like, shoot, most of us out here, we out here because we want structure, you know, we want to know how to, like, football can help you become a man, you know, how you can learn structure about your life. But none of that gonna replace what my mama done. I wouldn't even been out there or got the practice or done nothing if it weren't for my mama.
You know? Right, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for our mom. So, like I said, I just want to be a blessing. I want to be a blessing to her, really. You know what I'm saying? And to her, to others too. But really, like, that's really was my driving force. Like, growing up, just, you know, my mom just like, I want to do for her. You know, she's provided for me. She's done whatever she needed to, whatever I needed. Didn't have to ask for nothing. Like, I was taken care of for sure. So I just want to be able to repay her.
Gotcha. And that leads right into it. So what's your it factor, man? Why you do what you do?
My it factor, I would say that's probably is my it factor, man. Is my mom. Is the reason I do what I do. You know, other than just having personal desires and drives and goals, that's it. But I really think people should really just have something that just really drives them. You know what I'm saying? Like you can have wants and dreams of, what I'm saying, oh, I want this or I want that. That's fine, but that's only going to take you so far. You know what I'm saying? But if you, yeah,
you're gonna get it. You keep grinding for it, you're gonna get it. And
you'll get it. You'll get it.
What's next?
And you got to be happy in the process too, because once you get it, you won't be happy. So, but really just being able to be a blessing to others, man, that really, I think that fills me, you know what I'm saying, in whatever way it is. If I can help somebody be a blessing to someone, I can relieve a burden to somebody, anything like that, just knowing that I've actually made an impact, you know what I'm saying, on somebody's life that maybe, you know what I'm saying, they were struggling with, having a hard time with, like, whatever. Like, if I can change or just positively impact somebody's life in any type of way, man, that's just what I like to do.
I respect that, bro. I respect
that.
So, if you could change anything about your life, man, what would it be?
If I could change anything, I don't think I would change anything. I think things happen the way they're supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? We all got a path that's already been written out, that's already been planned for us. But if anything, I guess maybe if I would have listened better, maybe if I would have been able to learn what I've learned just maybe a little bit sooner, so that I could probably be a little bit further along. But other than that, man, I don't think I really changed anything. You know what I'm saying? You could take anything, positive or negative, just make sure you learn from it. So,
yeah, man, you got to fail to succeed. Man. A lot of
you
things
got
that
to,
happen
man.
in our life, I feel like a lot of things that happen, you're gonna have adversity. And I mean, and that's in anything in life. And taught that at a young age. You like, why this going on? Why this happened like this? Or why I lost this game? Or why this? And then you finally go, oh, I'm starting to win. This happening. You got to always prepare yourself. Like, hey, man, look, God first, your family there. You're gonna be fine. Like, you've been through worse, but we as a people are always gonna be like, why me? Or why this going on? But as you get older, you start thinking, say, why not me? Like, I'll be fine. Like, no matter what coming, I know what I got to do to get where I want to be. So
that's exactly right. That's exactly right, man.
That's why I tell everybody, like we started the episode, I said, keep the main thing. That's a real thing, man. I heard from coaches, I heard from friends, family members, but it's true. Like, and people like, it's a country thing. And a lot of people probably don't know what it is. But I'm like, look, if you keep that the main thing, you're going to be fine. Ain't going to never change. You're going to always know, like, oh, that's what I'm doing it for. Okay, cool. This is the reason why I want to grind. So, okay, cool. I'm grinding to get a house. All right, I got a house.
Yeah.
I pay the mortgage. All right. Like, I don't like the mortgage. Damn, But, this is what I wanted, though.
Right.
As long as that ain't the only thing you grind for, you're going to always be able to succeed and keep going. But you can't just be like, I want to do this one thing. And when it happens, that's like you get into school. Oh, I'm going to grind it out. You get it, you got it in class. You're like, oh, that's kind of hard. But you could have been like, I'm going to quit, man. But you seen too many people before do that. So you're like, why do that to myself and to my mama? And mess what I got going when I can just change this situation.
Exactly. And I think, man, really, you kind of said it, but just focusing on the outcome. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get too caught up on the path or anything like that. But, I mean, making sure that you're on a path that's going to lead you to the outcome, but being outcome focused more so than, you know what I'm saying, you too much worried about the process. You know what I'm saying? You too much worried about every step. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you're going to get knocked back. You're going to fail. Like I said, some of the most successful people have taken the most failures out of anybody. Like I said, if you want to succeed, you want to grow, just go out and fail more because you can learn from it.
Every failure, you can learn something. No matter what it's small. Well, small to you may be big to somebody else. Like, man, why he did that? Why he left that? Why he did that? Like, look, all that was lined up for me to be able to do this. And you never hear that many successful people talk about that, but they should, because that'll change somebody's outcome to say, oh, Dawn, he was an athlete, but I ain't know he was, I ain't know Jordan ain't, get on his sophomore team, bro. He ain't start varsity. You ain't know that for a long time. We all just know I'm wearing the J's. He always winning. He didn't all this. He won championships. So it's like, why this side to the wayside?
Yeah. A lot of people, you only see the finished product. Like you said, people, you know what I'm saying? People may mistake that for overnight, you know what I'm saying, come up, but it's like, no, like people, you've been putting in that work.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, you just continue to put in that work, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like a glacier. Like you only see part of the glacier. Majority of the glacier is beneath the water. You know what I'm saying? That's the grind, and that's the years before that work you've been putting in. Because like you said, a lot of people didn't know Jordan got cut. You know what I'm saying? We just seen Jordan in the league. We just know 6 ring Jordan. You know what I'm saying? We know the Jordan that we got on our feet, Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So.
And that's even with you being my bro. I would say that's even with you playing ball. That's like when we both started. It's like, okay, cool. That's Malcolm. No, Malcolm, all right. Will we go to school for this? And for me, I'm like, I might go. Malcolm might go, but you only know for yourself. But I was like, once I seen Malcolm, I was like, man, Malcolm work ethic good. Malcolm gonna grind. But I know if he go to school, ain't nothing really gonna change that's gonna make him, I'm the best, He always gonna be Malcolm. And you feel Malcolm today. But a lot of people think, oh, this nigga, he done this, not. It's like, nah, man, I'm still Malcolm.
I'm still me.
I just grinded to do this, and I can help you. If you want to get some help in something, bro, I will help you. But people want to see the finished product.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for you, man, being my friend, man. Us knowing each other this long, man. Really inspiration, dog. Just telling you, man. Straight up.
I appreciate it, man. Take that as a compliment, man.
Yes, sir. So I would say, how much of your mindset has changed since you left Fort Valley?
A lot, man. Really. Leaving Fort Valley, man, just gives you, no matter where you go, but I think getting outside of the norm, your comfort zone, man, just allows you to see more. You know what I'm saying? I think it creates a bigger dream for you. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you can't dream where you are now, but like just getting around people, different situations, learning things like that, just getting around other dreamers like they expand your dream. So I think it's really been a big thing, honestly. Like I said, it's just like, and I know everybody's situation is the same, are different, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it may be, some people may not be able to get out of their current situations that easily as maybe some other people do. But I can definitely say if you can, you know what I'm saying, whether you live in Fort Valley, anywhere in Middle Georgia, just anywhere, but if you can go out and just experience life. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot more out there than what you see, you know what I'm saying, than what you may be being told. But definitely though, really, my mindset has changed a lot just getting out of Fort Valley, man. It's just, I'm thankful that I was able to get out of Fort Valley, but then too, I definitely want to live my life in a way that, you know what I'm saying, from Fort Valley, Middle Georgia area, anything, whether it be sports, technology, I mean, anything. Like you can do more than just what's around what you maybe see or what you may think you're limited to.
Yeah, man, that's pretty much why I started the show. Because I mean, I was taking computer science and engineering courses, and it ain't that many black faces on coding and stuff, bro. I'm like, why ain't that many people, man, on here? I already can't understand the professor. Then when I look up work to try to learn how to replicate some of the work you did, it's a foreign guy, white guy, some other lady. It's never a black person. I'm like, you know what? Let me be that person. Let me show something, not only people from my hometown, but people all over that I either met or people have connected me with, to show them that, like, you can do more. It ain't got to be tech. It ain't got to be business. It ain't got to be sports. Again, whatever you want to do, you can do it. And me being the face behind it, showing you, like, hey, man, I bring anybody on this show, talk to you, tell you what you could do. And if you need any help, reach out to me. Because a lot of people think that I'd be doing something like this, but I'm a phone call away. Hey, you need some help? I had a lady reach out to me, bro. She was like, you're an inspiration to some students that I have. They don't know if they want to go to college. And that was early this week, man. I was reading the message. I was like, really, bro? You want me to come talk to them? I'm Jerry, bro. I ain't nobody but Jerry. All right, bro, I'll be there. Then I had to realize, like, I am somebody. Like, I am going to be able to. Let me go talk to these folks, man. They think I'm somebody cool. I think I know I'm somebody, but you know what I mean. It's like, I'm just me at the end of the day. But they think I'm just, they think I'm ET out here talking. So I was like, all right, cool. Let me go talk to them. So I'm gonna go talk to him, man. And I'm ready to be, more of an inspiration to, anybody. So
Yeah.
I was like, wow, I can't believe it. And they older people too. So I was just like, what I supposed to say to you? I'm only 25, but all right, I can tell you what's up, get y'all together. So I was thankful for that.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. Everybody, whether you believe the way I do or not, man, everybody has their own God-given influence, and you'll just never know who you'll impact. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to think like, oh, I need to change the world. You know what I'm saying? I was hearing this today, watching church earlier, man. You can just change your world, just your world, just your small world, and that'll be enough. So like you said, you know what I'm saying, you never expected to, get that message like, oh, you're inspiring people. You know what I'm saying? But you did, like you said. And that's the thing too, like we may think what we're doing is just kind of small, or anything, something like that. But like you said, you just never know like who's actually watching you, like who's being inspired by you just continue to do what you're supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? Just taking the step each and every day just to striving to be better.
Right. So do you have any questions for me?
Yeah. So what are you thinking, or what would you like for the it factor to be? Like, what are you thinking is becoming? Like, what do you want it to become?
I kind of want to keep it, a podcast and things of that nature, but I want to be able to grow it to where, you bring, your friends, family, anybody to watch it and know, like, we'll talk about any topic, like getting to the point of like, yes, it's tech and business. Don't get me wrong. Thankful that I can have that on here. But I want to grow it kind of like the Breakfast Club is, and kind of be able to bring people on so they can see it. Not only we talking about entertainment, but they can see Blacks in tech and be like, oh, wow, like these are people we can look up to. Like, ain't just got to look at the athletes from so-and-so. Oh, he from so-and-so. Oh, I'm from there. Or he from some, so, oh, I know that guy. I remember him. So it's those type of things that I just want to be able to make that connection. And like you said, if I could bring 20 people together, I done something, bro. Like, that's all I be trying to do. Like, when I saw the followers and stuff like that, I posted or something like that. But to be honest with you, followers, money don't mean nothing, man. I'm just trying to change people's lives, man, and be that blessing to someone, that's struggling, or anybody, even if you're successful, that can look and be like, hey, man, let me help him out. Let me join the show, man. How can I get on the show? Because, bro, believe it or not, I would have never known that. Like 5 episodes in, I had people reaching out to me like, hey, I can be on the show, bro. Like, I always knew you was going to do something like this. I'm like, oh, thank you, man. That means a lot. Like, what you need, da-da-da. Even when I had got jackets from you. I had worn one time episode. People was asking. I was like, you know what? See, down the line, we're going cold with my boy, get some more stuff so I can sell the product. We can be fine, keep it growing. Because a lot of people, once you get with people and you be able to network with them, you can grow yourself and grow them. Because it's not about you at the end of the day. It's about helping one another. Like, that's what it's really about. Yeah. I hope this time with COVID and all the craziness that's going on, to show people that that's what really we're here for, to help one another. It's not like to be trying to get everything for yourself. So kind of that's why I want the show to be able to go to where people know, like, oh, Jeremy, man, that's a good dude, doing a good show, man. I like what he's doing. Like, he'll help you out with this. It don't matter what it is.
Yeah.
I just wanted to grow, be able to just help people, bro.
I got you. Do you think the support and everything that you had, so quickly with the channel growing and everything like that, do you think that's like impacted your drive or anything that like your focus towards the it factor in the channel?
Yeah, bro, because like the support is amazing. Because like even my media team, my friend, like my best friend I met in college, we'll like talk and stuff like that. He be like, bro, you keep me going, man. Like, you help me out. This man record for the NBA, stuff like that. And he was like, I like doing this more than I like doing that, bro, believe it or not. And I was like, why, bro? He was like, cause you're talking about situations we need to be talking about. Like, and you growing my craft. Like me and NBA, that's something I'll do every day. That's my job. But he like, this right here, this is inspiration. He was like, I want to be a part of something like that. And then just to know, like, people reach out, or even when I reach out to people, they're like, yeah, and I can send a link to them. They see the show, like, wow, we needed this when I was in school. We're like, okay, cool, come on the show. Let's talk about your journey, man. So that's even when I reached out to you, I was like, let me reach out to my boy. I should have been had him on the show. Let me go and get him on here. And that's why I was like, I can get you on here multiple times, because it doesn't matter, because I want people to be able to see the face and say, dang, they stay connected. Let me see how they grow over time. So that's why over time, at first, I was like, I said, thought of, okay, well, I'm gonna have a show. That's cool. I don't know how long it's gonna go, but now I'm thinking like, I got the show. Shows coming, people, new people coming, and older people coming back trying to get on, and that's fine. Anybody can be on the show. Let's keep it going.
Right.
Like, let's keep it going because people need to see this, and it's not doing nothing to me. It's not hurting or hindering my time. So it's the right thing to be. So I thank God and blessed me with the talent to be able to do this and bring people together. So that's my thing.
Yeah, that's really good, man. And I just appreciate you again, man, just reaching out, man, thinking of me, you know what I'm saying, bringing me on the show and different things like that. So, you know, we can definitely do another video, another episode, you know what I'm saying? I'm down. So you just let me know, man. I'm supporting you.
Thank you for the support, bro. Do you have anybody you want to shout out?
Man, let's give a special shout out to Fort Valley, man, the home team, of course.
Valley,
but
man.
really just, man, anybody that's just watching this video, man, shout out to y'all, really.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, bro. Well, that's another episode of It Factor. Thank you, big bro. Thank you, man, for everything you done for me and everything for this show today. And man, I look forward to working with you, bro, and keep growing with you, man.
For sure. We on the way to the top, brother.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Take it easy.
All right, you too, brother.